The other thing that I want to talk about, which I really had to double check and make sure this wasn't just an internet meme, was the Dunning Kruger effect. Clayton, would you
Yes.
like to tell us what that is?
The Dunning Kruger effect is a real thing. It does appear to be an actual psychological phenomenon. And I think this is the like not recognizing your own ignorance thing, which is that the Dunning Kruger effect is essentially this: people who have low skill, aptitude, or understanding of a given area or thing tend to overestimate their own abilities at that thing, concept, idea, what have you. But simultaneously, they are incapable of acknowledging their own ignorance, because if they were smart enough to acknowledge their own ignorance of that thing, they would be better at the thing than they are.
Yeah. Smart enough or more knowledgeable about the thing.
Yeah.
And the gap is the biggest at the lowest level of knowledge. And the gap decreases as level of knowledge increases. And at a certain point, it flips. And experts actually underestimate their level of knowledge.
Yeah. And the real problem here is that this operates like across different areas, right? Like the people who are like not exactly the worst at the thing, because there are people who don't do the thing at all, but the people who are like the worst at the thing who do it, right, often think they are the best because they lack precisely the skill and understanding to understand that they are bad at it. And so that is, I think, directly the like people not understanding that they're bad at math kind of thing. At a certain point, I feel like you must have gotten like a C in geometry, and like maybe that should be a clue to you, but like, whatever. That's sort of neither here nor there.
What are grades? Who knows? But I think it's just an interesting idea to stop and think about the fact that you have people who are underselling their expertise, people who just have no sense of how bad they are at something or how much more they need to learn. And it really kind of throws light on the saying. Are you familiar with the saying, "I know just enough to be dangerous"?
Yes, I'm
That
familiar.
is a
Yeah.
self-aware statement and probably predates the Dunning Kruger effect. But even before we had a name for the psychological effect, we knew in society that it was a true thing because it is an English idiom.